Hey, what's up guys? Twintuitive717 here. I am back with another reading. I'm going to dive right into some messages about your connection with your divine masculine, and we'll see what's coming up for those of you who might be curious about the title of the reading. Something there could resonate with you already. What do you need to know about your connection with your divine masculine? This could be something that's on their mind. It could just be a message from the universe regarding something that you need to be aware of at this time. Okay, so we have a good few messages here that are coming up. We have memento. Okay, so look forward to some kind of gift or gesture coming through from your divine masculine. And I do feel like forgiveness could be a big thing between you two right now. Okay, so the energy that I'm immediately picking up on is I feel like you two can't be away from each other, and it's like this physical feeling of being away from one another that makes you want to come back into each other's space. Or I feel like this memento is something that they're going to leave behind in terms of letting you know that they miss you, or some kind of hint or clue that you're on their mind, or they may want reconciliation, or they want to reach out, or they want you to reach out. I don't know, whatever the case is here, I feel like, you know, forgiveness is something that you two have maybe reached at this point. Maybe you two have been separated for quite some time, like you haven't had communication with your masculine. It could have been some type of conflict, or I feel like also too, you guys might have worked things out through like the energy or even through telepathy. And now, like when telepathy happens, or even through dream messages that you might get, or just even visions or feelings that you might have, you begin to understand why the separation took place. And I feel like both of you have had some kind of epiphany or some kind of aha moment, and it's like the first thing you want to do is come back together or come back to one another. Now, we are also getting physical touch as a love language as well, and I do feel like this could be coming up for those of you who it is your way of expressing to your counterpart how much you maybe love them or how much you miss them, okay? And I feel like this could be an equal energy that's coming through. Touch and love language could be something that's really important to the both of you, okay? And that might be the memento as well, some kind of gift from someone special. They may want to surprise you or show up at your door, even if it's just for just some kind of affection. I'm hearing a kiss, a hug, a warm embrace. Even if that's all that it is, somebody wants to come towards you and let you know that they need your tender touch. Okay, so we do have manifesting the one as well. A lot of the body language suggests that, you know, I feel like there you go again in this card as well. Okay, and this one is open your heart. I feel like somebody wants to come back in. And many of you may be getting these signs or synchronicities around this communication or around this reconciliation. That energy has been coming a lot in a lot of these readings. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. Many of you may be again seeing a lot of symbols, a lot of synchronicities that are asking you to trust the next steps of this union. Okay, I'm getting that the passion is being ignited for a reason for a lot of you. What's coming up with this reconciliation energy? Why are you two coming back into one another's presence and space? What is this meant to do for your own individual journeys? Okay, so with the Six of Swords, I'm definitely seeing forgiveness is being practiced here. Okay, and also somebody with the Three of Wands here, just wanting to create, wanting to feel that creative energy again. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines, they may feel lost without you. And it's not to be like cliche or sound corny in the reading. It's just like whenever they're away from you, they don't feel as creative. Some of them may feel the need to come home or to be home. It's like this passion leads them home. Whatever passion they feel leads them right back to you. I feel like a divine masculine may want to communicate to you that they're coming home or they're coming back home. Okay, and the Hierophant as well, I feel has a lot to do with the symbolism and the synchronicity. A lot of you can, And I have been picking up a lot on this for many of you in these romantic connections or these very physical or high intensity connections with your counterpart. I do believe that that passion does exist for a great reason, which tends to fuel your creativity and just the overall like good vibes and the feeling and the positive vibrations that like through this love that you guys feel the magic, the things that you're able to go off and do individually on your own path, and it does have an effect on your community. Like that's why a lot of that passion exists. It has a lot to do with the energy literally sitting in within us. Okay, our counterparts, our divine masculine, through physical intimacy. If many of you have attracted that into this particular lifetime where that is just one of those things on your journey that both of you are dealing with, it does exist for a very beneficial purpose to the both of you. Okay, and I feel like somebody's energy with the Six of Swords, it's like they're depleted. Okay, they are depleted because maybe they've been going against the signs or the synchronicity with the Hierophant energy here. And no one's been able to fulfill them. Like I do feel here, like if somebody has been sitting stagnant in some other connection, especially if they've been at a distance from you and they've been in another relationship or staying focused or staying in another place due to like work and keeping themselves busy in an environment that they know is draining them or it's toxic. That is what I feel like this energy is all about. Leaving that behind so that you could go back into this creative place again. And I feel like wherever you are, it feels like home. Divine Feminine. I feel like that's what they're saying. And so with many of you now having this Divine Masculine coming back home, that's why many of you are manifesting the one, because I feel like the reason or the purpose behind this coming home is just needing to be near you. Okay, many of your Divine Masculines are kind of growing up spiritually and putting things into perspective. And I feel like one thing that they can't deny as they move through the cycles of life is that your energy isn't going anywhere. Okay, it's just like you, Divine Feminine. Like, you know, you wake up every day, you try to live your life, you go to work. Many of you might be out there taking care of your kids. Many of you out there are navigating your own businesses. Many of you out there have a lot of routines where you do, you know, 2 jobs. Your parents, you have your jobs ahead of you. I feel like there is just so much that, you know, occurs in our daily lives, yet the one thing that remains consistent there is our counterpart's energy. Okay, and that's what I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are wanting to communicate through this reading. Like even across the time and distance and space, they still feel you, and they're at a standpoint now in their life where they've got to come back. They've got to come back home and explore maybe some of the romantic feelings that they're carrying for you. It's obviously happening for a purpose. Many of them are obviously feeling pointed in your direction, and I feel like it's just something that they can't fight anymore. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who this short check-in was meant for, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, all right, bye guys.